There's the fade. I don't know if
turn it on though.
If it'll tell you it's fading or not.
It should fade over the screen.
Should have kind of a gray at the top or something.
Should do something.
I think it's fades away.
Oh, I think I must hit the record. Stop. Stop, you sucker. There's usually a little red light, but yeah, you're recording when this light's on it.
How do you stop it?
God, yeah.
Hit the button again.
I know
Just
that.
hit.
Yeah? I'm Ernie Marcus. I'm live with WBAT TV here in Wichita, Kansas. We're here at the wine barn this evening.
Bye, God, this is tough walking. Bye. Mark, we're cutting away now. We're not live.
No, we're off. Okay,
oh, here's another guy. We'll have to get the whole family.
Excuse me, we're not on video.
You will be.
You're charging me $10.
Yeah. Oh, here's there's all kinds of people here.
Let's go live. Live with WBAT TV. We're interviewing people here at Reta and Leland's 50th anniversary. Who do we have here? Eddie Rep. And whereabouts are you from, Eddie? How do you know Reta and Leland?
My aunt and uncle.
All right. And how long have you known them?
A long.
How long's a long time?
I can't remember. 22 years, I think.
At least 50, huh?
Yeah.
So, who else do we have here? Oh, little guy. Let's go in on the little guy here.
We're zooming in.
What's your name?
It's mine.
This is just a microphone.
Say Jeremy. Tell him who you are.
What's your name?
Tell it can't
No interviews here.
John. Did you have a hamburger?
French fries.
What's your name?
You had French fries. Were they good? And who's this?
What's your name?
You didn't eat anything?
Yes, I did.
Nothing. How do you survive? And who's this?
Look at the camera.
Jamie.
Jamie. And you must be Jeremy's sister.
Don't look at me. I'm not his
John
brother.
must be
I'm not his
Jeremy's
brother. I'm not his brother.
Well, let's move on inside. This is Ernie Marcus. This is Ernie Marcus. We're live here, WBAT TV here. Excuse me. We're doing an interview here. Could you back off? Ernie Marcus here again, live, WBAT TV. We're at the wine barn celebrating Ernie and Leland. Ernie and Reta, Ernest's 50th anniversary. We just happened to catch some people pulling out. We wanted to interview them real quick. I think these are the Grahams. I'm not sure, but can you tell me your name, sir?
John Ernest.
John Ernest, and this is ma'am.
Carolyn Ernest.
I was completely wrong.
You might confuse us sometimes with the Grahams of Lawrence.
We're all very similar.
And you're
Joe Ernest.
And you're
Ashley Ernest.
Ashley. So
And
you're
he's
the
the
Ernest.
dupe. And he's the duplicate Joe Ernest.
that's our dog.
No,
And, you,
he's
and this is your dog. This is and you live here in Wichita.
Yes.
Why are you leaving so early?
Oh, we've got to go visit the
He has
Grahams.
to go to work tonight.
Oh, good answer. Good answer. Well, we appreciate your coming, and look forward to seeing you next
We
year.
have had a wonderful time, and we hope
And we're just real pleased our parents have stayed together for 50 years.
I have to ditto that.
All right, very good. Thanks
Oh, a
again.
ditto head.
Still here in the parking lot of the wine barn. Ernie Marcus again live. Who is you, sir?
I'm not sure. Is this for real?
This is for real.
Are
you
get
another-
the camera out of here?
We've
No,
had-
I can't talk to this
We've
camera.
we've had a lot of people here that don't
There have
seem
been
to
too
be
many
a part of the
complaints
party
around
tonight.
here. Too many complaints. I don't want to be a part of this. This is what's this for anyway?
Well, it's for Reta and Leland's 50th anniversary. Do you know anything about that?
Oh yeah, those old people. They're great. They're nice folks. I love Reta and Leland. They're wonderful people.
How long have you known them? I assume just tonight.
No, I met them yesterday actually.
Yesterday,
Yeah,
so
they're-
you invited.
I've known them for a day, and you know, actually I met them because they thought I'd make a better son than their real son.
Oh, let's cut this.
And that is who is that?
I think his name's John, but
You
I
know,
wouldn't swear to that.
you know John then.
I met him, yeah.
So do you make a better son than him?
I'm cut.
Now inside the wine bar,
New
we're going to take a
shoes.
step on
New
inside and
shoes,
interview
no
some of the
hose.
guests tonight. See if we can't get them cutting the. We're live again. Go get them cutting the cake right there by the cake. Walk into the cake there.
Am I gonna walk?
You gotta get the speech. Grandma and Grandpa gonna get the speech.
Roger, Roger.
And for our family, for our family, you are. We really appreciate it. And our niece from Arlington, Texas, and our niece from Judy. Our niece from Detroit came all this way just for this occasion, and we really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We've been married 50 years. Supposed to introduce my family who's here, right? This is my brother Dale, his wife Norma Lee, and Dale's family. Where is? There's Eddie, and Eddie's wife Mary Jane, Eddie's two little boys, and Eddie's darling daughter.
Who's
And
going to
his-
sing for us in just a minute?
His daughter, his big daughter, his oldest, not big, his oldest daughter, Cheryl, is here. And her husband, Jerry, where's him? Oh, he's there. And Diane and Ann.
Oh, so where is everybody?
Our family who lives next door, Rick and Roger. And Dolly who lives across the street. Oh, my sister. And Jimmy and my sister-in-law. Where are you, Jessie? Jessie. And Sandy, where are you? Sandy and Kim. This is my other sister's daughter. And her husband came from Lawton, Oklahoma. And this is Judy's daughter, Becky.
No, surely not. You all know Harold, the best man and a great friend of mine, and Coyle, his wife, and Leona, she's back there. Step up.
And where are Mark and Cindy?
And Mark and Cindy, he's out operating the camera here.
All right. Cindy's right there.
There she is up there. Everybody.
And Jamie's going to sing.
Oh, I'm fine. That's okay. I'm not offended.
Well, I don't want in the picture. Well, go interview him, Mark.
Okay, you gonna
Oh
say?
no.
Oh,
Oh no. Here she goes. Now there's a brand new casserole.
Okay.
That
This is Ernie Marcus, live at the Wine Barn here again with WBAT. We're covering Reta and Leland's 50th anniversary this evening, and we're here live with Reta now to ask her a few questions. Then we're going to go back to Ernie and ask him the same questions to see how they match. Reta, it's a pleasure to be here with you this evening.
Thank you, Mark.
I have just a few questions that we've...
Your name's not Mark. You said it was
It's
what?
Ernie Marcus.
Ernie Marcus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, with WBAT,
With,
covering this event this
Wombat.
evening. Wombat, exactly. We have just a few questions that we're going to ask you, and then we're going to ask your better half to see if he answers in the same way. First ones we have for you tonight is, where did you meet Leland?
I met him at Fort Cobb High School.
And whereabouts or how far along in high school were you when you met him?
We were freshmen.
And was this a love at first sight or second sight?
It wasn't first or second either. It took quite a while.
Took a long time to build this love, huh? How long exactly did it take?
Well, at least 4 years.
And what was it during this courtship that attracted you to Leland?
I liked his blonde hair. It was curly.
He had blonde hair?
Curly blonde hair.
That's interesting. I would have never thought that. And at what point in your relationship did you decide that Leland was the one for you?
I don't know. He talked me into it when I was about 20, I think.
And so that would have been 4 or 6 years after?
Yes.
And I hear through the grapevine that possibly while you were Leland's only, you were seeing other men.
You betcha.
And how many other relationships did you have during this time?
Not very many, really.
Oh, okay.
I had one that got pretty serious.
And did that worry Leland, you think?
Yes, it worried him.
And then how long after that was it that he proposed to you?
Oh, he proposed to me probably when we were in high school.
Oh, early. And then you told him no, I
I
assume.
wasn't interested.
And at what point did you decide, well, he'd be all right?
Well, I was about 20,
When he proposed and you accepted?
and I accepted.
So
and
you-
he gave me a huge diamond ring.
At that time?
Yes.
So it was hard to say no.
It was hard to say no.
And how did he propose to you?
I think he said, let's get married.
And do you remember where you were or what was
We
happening?
were probably in Dad's Ford.
In your dad's Ford?
No, in his dad's Ford.
Okay. Okay.
We
And
were always in his dad's Ford.
so he used his dad's car to drive you around.
Oh, yes.
Was that a pretty nice car?
Real nice. It was I think it was, the first one was a 35. And then he had a 36 and probably a 37 and a 38.
Right in a row.
In a row.
Must have been awful well-to-do man.
Oh, he was wealthy.
I mean, the big diamond.
He was a terrible mail carrier.
So he had a lot of money in
He
that
had
town.
lots of money.
All right.
Much more than I.
Okay, let's go on to the next question here. You said you were in the Ford when he proposed. Whereabouts or how long after the proposal did you get married?
We got married when we were 22.
So 2 years, your engagement was 2
Yes,
years?
yes.
And whereabouts did you get married?
We got married in Oklahoma City.
Do you remember who Leland's best man was?
Yes, it was Harold.
That must be his brother, I'm assuming?
His brother Harold.
And who was your maid of honor?
It was my sister Sylvia.
Okay, and did you have any other attendants with you?
No,
And you got married there in Fort Cobb?
no, we got married in Oklahoma City
All right.
at my second mother's house.
Okay. And that was July,
That was July the 18th, 1942.
summer of 42.
Summer of 42.
I think there was a
I've
movie.
seen the movie, and it was all about it.
It was just your story
It was just our story.
with the names changed to protect the innocent.
Yes, the names changed to protect the innocent.
All right, let's move along here. We've got a few more questions.
Let's get through in a hurry.
Oh no, we got lots of things. Looking back over the 50 years that you've been married, what's your most fond memory of that time?
That's hard to say. It was pretty happy when Suzanne was born.
And that was your,
That was 1947.
okay.
And I thought she looked like a Dick Tracy, a Dick Tracy character called the Head.
Okay.
But Ernie thought she was the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
And then when you've got 2 children,
I had 2 children.
and when was your next one born?
1951, and I was very happy that he was a boy.
And then let's go back, skip back just a little bit. Your honeymoon. Let's talk about your
Oh,
honeymoon.
we went to Missouri in Dad's Ford.
In Dad Ford. What did Dad do while you were
He
honeymooning?
had a Model A that he drove while we drove his big car.
Oh, so you took the family luxury model, and he took the old Model A. I see. And
And if I remember right, that same Model A, Harold turned it over.
the
So
same.
Dad had to sell it.
Was that during the honeymoon?
Oh no, that was a little later.
Okay. What'd you do on the first night of your honeymoon?
We drove to Tulsa and stopped around. There was a drive-in and we had a hamburger.
A drive-in and a hamburger. And then you went on to Missouri?
Well, we stayed all night in a hotel in Tulsa, and then we went to Missouri.
Do you remember the name of the hotel?
No,
Don't remember. Is it still there, you think?
I think it was the Will Rogers Motel.
Will Rogers Motel. What do you think is the funniest or the biggest blooper that's happened to you and Leland over the 50 years?
We've never made any bloopers.
No bloopers. No bloopers. Nothing ever happened to you in the Ford or anything? It was.
Oh, we had a wreck, and Rex wrecked our Ford after like 2 hours.
Oh, you got the Ford. You were using it so much that he decided to give it to you.
Yeah. It was a 40 model Ford, and when the war was over and Dad could buy a new car, we bought his old.
And what happened in the wreck?
We got sandwiched between 2 trucks.
Sandwiched.
Sandwiched.
That wasn't funny. It was a blooper.
It was a blooper.
Okay.
That was our biggest blooper, and that wasn't our fault.
Okay.
Why don't you ask me enough?
No, we've got a little bit to go. Let me ask you, I want to know, how well do you know this man you've been married to for 50 years?
I think I know him as well as I know anybody.
What's his favorite pastime?
Working in his shop.
And what does he like to do in his shop?
He likes to build furniture and goof around.
Okay, now on the other hand, I want you to tell me what he's going to tell us is your favorite pastime.
My favorite pastime is reading.
And that's what he's going to tell us? Okay. And the second thing we want to find out is what, if we ask him the favorite dish that he likes for you to fix for him, what would he say?
He would probably say he likes chicken divine.
Chicken divine?
Divine.
Okay. And what is your favorite dish to cook?
Whatever's easy.
What, the easiest thing, all right.
I think it's probably chicken tonight.
Chicken tonight, okay. And what is the two of you enjoy doing most together?
We like to travel.
And you've traveled quite a bit.
Yes, we have.
Can you tell me about what maybe your most memorable trip together was?
Well, our first overseas trip was lots of fun.
And where
We
did you
went
go?
to the island of Mallorca. We rented a car, and we went with 2 other couples, and we had a ball.
Okay, and 2 or 3 weeks over there?
Oh no, we were gone about 10 days. We went from Mallorca, we flew to Rome, and we flew to Madrid, and we thought we had seen the world.
But I'm assuming that wasn't in the 40 Ford.
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're still not in the Ford. Okay.
No, we passed that up quite a bit.
Okay, just a few more questions here. We're getting quite an audience here. See, we've talked about the proposal. We've talked about. What do you remember? The last question. What do you remember most about your wedding day? One thing that really sticks
I
out.
remember that Leland had told me he had a new suit for the wedding, and when he got there, it was brown striped. And my friend, where I lived and where we were married, said that'll never do. He can't get married in a brown suit. So she went out and got him a pair of black pants and a white dinner jacket, and he wore it, and he looked dark.
So he trashed the brown suit for the black pants and white.
He trashed the brown suit.
Did he squabble at that at all?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, we appreciate you visiting with us. We're going to go talk to Leland now.
Thanks, Marcus.
This is Ernie Marcus with WBAT TV. We're here live at the wine
Barn.
Wine Barn.
Wine Barn.
And we're interviewing people here that's here for Reta and Leland's 50th anniversary. I'm going to go around here and get some names here first.
Reta Falkrock.
I'm thinking.
Your name is
Fred.
Happy Hensley.
Ralph Oliver.
All right, and what brings all of you here this evening?
The Ernest 50th anniversary. We're so happy for him.
And how do
We've
you
known
know?
him for a long, long time.
How do you know that?
We went to Seattle together
Sure did.
With Boeing,
when
I
our
assume.
with Boeing, when our children were little.
Oh, and
Did we not have some good times?
We had a
Johnny?
great time.
Yeah.
We're going to pit that boat in.
Yeah, we get the boat in the water, and it went backwards.
Well, that's the only way it went.
and how do you know the Ernest?
Well, we're Boeing families too, and we know the Ernest because we all learned to ski together. If it hadn't been for Reta and Ern, then our family would not be a water ski family.
Yeah, we grew up in Arkansas.
Grew up in Arkansas.
Did you say grew up or threw up?
Well, we did that too.
That too. No, the kids played games and watched after their parents while they had
Acted like
fun.
yeah.
Yes.
Johnny,
You grown up. That's right.
You've been doing this long, Johnny?
You mind lopsided?
It was.
Well, we appreciate you stopping and visiting with us. We're going to go back inside and catch some more
Appreciate
shit.
the attention.
All right.
Very much.
Thank
Okay.
you. Happy anniversary, Leland and Reta.
Okay.
Okay.
We're here live again interviewing people as they're leaving Reta and Leland's party. Let's just real quick get the names.
That's the neatest microphone I've seen in years.
This is the
This
newest.
is Ed Salguero and my wife Charlene.
Well, it's nice that you could be here. How do you know Reta and Leland?
I worked with Leland for many, many years out at the plant, and of course we've been friends for umpteen years. I think starting in what, about probably 1950 something.
55 or something.
Well, we're glad you could come this evening.
Yes, we enjoyed it thoroughly.
Congratulations.
All right.
Had a great
Yes.
Excuse us, we're doing some videotaping here. Yes, and this is a crazy microphone we're using just as a pretend. But we're
Hey, Smile, are we on candid camera?
you are. And who are you?
Well, you wouldn't want to know.
Sure I do.
I am May cousin.
And you are May. Oh. And how do you?
Look at this.
This is candid camera.
Oh, okay, I will now sing for you.
Oh. Now wait. How do you know Reta and Leland?
We belong to a bridge club with him for years and years.
We've got a lot of people who have known him for years and years. In Wichita here? And you're from Springfield? And you drove up for this? With her. Are you going back this evening? Or?
No.
We're going to play golf tomorrow.
Oh, whereabouts?
Luke.
Duke. Is that an 18-hole course? I know.
Yes, it is. And then we're going back to Springfield Mode.
Bye, Dad.
Wait a minute.
Are we back live? We're back live. Who do we have here?
Yeah, you do.
And who do we have over here?
I'm Rick's sister, Ollie. Olivia.
Olivia, Rita's sister.
Uh-huh.
So you must know Rita from way back.
Oh, yes.
And who is this lady here?
This is my sweet sister-in-law, Jessie.
Oh, and you are both from Oklahoma, I assume?
Oklahoma Sooners.
Boomer Sooner.
I'm standing in for Kenneth.
You're standing in for
He was the little brother of him.
the little brother of Rita and Olivia.
Yes.
And are you staying this evening? Or are you
Yes, we're staying this evening. We'll go back in the morning.
in the
I can't talk for some reason.
Well, we're glad that you came, and I'm sure Rita and Leland are
Well,
too.
we sure had a nice time. Johnny.
Bye.
Yeah, Rita and Leland.
Live. Ernie Marcus back live at the Wine Barn here. We're catching guests as they're leaving Rita and Leland's 50th anniversary party. Who do we have here?
Mr. and Mrs. Paul Gearns.
Paul Garrett. And how do you know Rita and Leland?
We went on a cruise with them, and we went to Spain and Mallorca with them.
So we'd interviewed Rita earlier, and she said that was probably the first big trip they took was to Mallorca and back to Spain. There's 3 couples.
Right, three couples.
You were one of them, and who was the other couple besides Rita and Leland?
Ruby and Dean Foster.
So you spent the 10 days over there traveling around?
Raising hell.
Yeah. How'd you meet them? Did you meet them?
On that trip?
Oh, you met them.
Well, Rita and Ernie were taking Spanish lessons over at the Beach Activity Center. And so I went out there too. I thought I'd get smart in Spanish. But Rita was a pro in Spanish. She knew how to speak it.
So she was the interpreter for everybody?
That's right.
Was she able to get the point across?
Because the gentleman spoke English.
Oh, after he started speaking.
So we got over there, we rented a car together, us 3 couples, and I got elected the driver.
Well, Ernie drove too.
Yeah, but I give my old ride over again.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thank
Enjoyed
you.
visiting again here.
What?
We're catching. We're always live.
What you got here?
This is our microphone. We're interviewing the guests as they leave Rita and Leland's party here. Can you tell us your names?
Margaret Jones and Wayne Jones.
And how do you know Rita and Leland?
Well, our
My twin
relatives.
sister and husband are the next door neighbors to the west.
The Oppermans.
The Oppermans,
Okay.
right.
Okay, so you met him.
And so we sort of snuck in on the party
Well,
through
great.
the Oppermans.
Well, great. It worked.
Suzanne
worked.
invited us. We didn't sneak in.
Well, we need more people sneaking in.
I don't want anybody to think we sneaked in.
Well, we're glad you came.
Well, we are too.
We are too.
enjoyed it
We
immensely.
enjoyed it very
You
much.
guys did a great.
Here we are again. We're interviewing people, still interviewing people. We're here at Rita and Leland's 50th anniversary. Can you tell us your names?
Ken Gillum.
And yours?
Sandy Gillum.
And how do you know Rita and Leland?
Rita is my aunt.
Rita is.
And Leland is my uncle.
That makes sense. They're my aunt and uncle too. And you might be her better half.
Do we have to duck to
Where are you from? Whereabouts?
Whereabouts?
Lot. So you're another building center.
Johnny, we're coming through. Roger and our
Neither one.
Tennessee volunteer.
Uh-oh. We may have a lady. Well, we really appreciate you coming. And stop and talk with us.
Okay.
Alrighty.
When do we get to watch
You're
it?
live.
Okay, here we are.
Though.
I didn't put on the lipstick, John.
That's okay.
What do you
Oh,
want,
well,
John?
We're talking to people here as they're leaving and finding out exactly how they know Rita and Leland. Can you tell us your name?
I'm Ruth.
I'm Roger Opperman. This is the lady I travel around with, Ruth.
She allows you to ride with her.
That's true.
Well, that's great. And how do you know Rita and Leland?
What is it?
They're our neighbors.
They're your
Our
neighbors?
next door neighbors.
Great. And how long have they been your neighbors?
About 26 years, I suppose.
So you know them probably as well as anybody.
And we're not going to talk about it, not tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have time?
No, we don't have time to go into the details tonight.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming.
Well, we had a great time, great
We
party.
had a wonderful time.
And we-
You tell them when you see them next time.
I will.
You see them before we do.
If we were going to pick, we couldn't have picked greater neighbors.
Great, great. Thanks again.
with that. I agree with that.
Yes, sir.
These
Well
neighbors,
said, Roger.
These neighbors may not be quite as sober as we are, so wonderful.
And who do we have here?
Well, I'm Virginia, and this is Larry, but he's not my husband.
He's not your.
Let me slip in here.
What are we going on here?
This is her first husband.
And so I'm
Okay.
here, and I can't smile big because I lost my portion.
Oh, dear.
No, but anyhow, they're our neighbors too, right?
So you're all neighbors in the same block?
We're all neighbors.
None of us relatives, but we had
And we all get
great.
along,
It was
as
a
far as we
wonderful party.
know, we get along.
Well, great.
Wonderful party.
That's great. We're glad you got to come.
Well, we're glad we did too.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
fine. Thank you.
And you, sir, what's your name?
This is, my name is Larry Barrett, and this is Mrs. Brown,
I'm
Joe Brown,
Joe.
that lives across the street from me. And I guess I got acquainted with Ernie several years ago. I was one to put a deal to him where we'd go around and hold up banks.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good venture. Did he take you up on it?
Well, he hasn't yet, but he's still thinking about it.
All right, great. Thanks for coming.
Oh, geez, Larry.
Hold it.
Larry,
Thank you for coming.
Holding the camera.
Guys.
Great party. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, they rushed out.
We're live again. This is Ernie Marcus here with WBAT TV, live at the Wine Barn. We're still here with Ernie and Rita, 50 years later. And who do we have here?
Dale Rep.
And?
Norma.
And how do you know Ernie and Rita?
Rita's my eldest sister.
Now,
Don't you tell her I said that.
Well, it's on.
She's my oldest
How eldest is she?
She's 5 years past me.
5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you
And I was at the wedding 50 years ago.
you were at the wedding. So this was really a wedding.
It was. It was. I think I after 50 years, it must have been pretty good to me.
Yeah, it
John,
sounds
I
like
thought you were illegitimate.
And you're still living down there.
Fort Cobb, Oklahoma.
And what do you do down there now?
I'm a has-been peanut farmer.
And a golfer now.
And a golfer. A has-been and a future golfer.
Yeah.
Present golfer?
Present day. I only get to play 18 holes a day.
Why?
Tough life.
She won't let me play anymore now.
Well, we're glad you got to be here, and I'm sure Ernie and Rita are too.
Yeah, it was a thrill to both of us to be here. We enjoyed it very much.
Get that spoon out of
This
here.
is Ernie Marcus, WBAT. We're live here again in the wine barn. We're interviewing people that came to see Rita and Leland on their 50th anniversary. Who do we have here?
Cheryl Dixon.
And how do you know Ernie and Rita?
They're my aunt and uncle.
Great. And so you are from?
Pahaska, Oklahoma.
And where are your parents here this evening?
Yes.
Do your parents know where you are this evening?
Yeah, he's standing right there. Be nice. Be nice, he's standing right there.
Okay. And who's this over here? Who this with you?
Got it.
That's my wife, Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl must be your wife. Yeah. And you're from Pahaska, Oklahoma. And how long have you and Cheryl been married?
Well, let's see. Ask her.
Are you coming up on 50 here?
No. Well, 25 the first time.
25 the first time.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow would be 25.
Is it?
It's a long story, though.
We'll let Kelly celebrate.
We'll decipher that at a later point in time. Here we are live again, moving around the table. And who are you? And how do you know Rita and Leland?
My aunt and uncle, just like her.
A lot of cousins and nephews.
That's right.
And where are you from?
South of Michigan.
South. You came quite a ways then for this.
A long way.
And
How many miles? 1,000 miles.
1,000 miles. Did you drive that? You flew that.
Part of it.
And drove part of it?
Yes.
And when are you going to have to go back?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Well, I'm sure they're glad that you came to join them in their 50th.
I hope so.
All right, we're cutting. This is Ernie Marcus, WBAT TV, and who do we have here?
My name's Diane Bridgewater.
And you must be
I'm Rita and Leland's first cousin.
first cousin. And where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
So have you spent a lot of time with Rita and Leland over the past years?
Sure have.
And how long have you lived in Dallas?
I've lived in Texas about 20 years.
In Texas? And where'd you live? Did you live in Oklahoma before that?
I was born in Norman.
So
My
you-
daughter goes to OU.
Oh, great. So she's a Sooner also. We've got a lot of Boomer Sooners here
That's
this
right.
evening. Well, it's nice visiting with you.
Thank you.
Here we are live again at the wine barn. And who do we have here?
Ann Bridgewater.
And how did you happen to be here this evening?
Luck.
Just luck.
Just luck.
So you just happened on a meal?
Yep.
Free meal, free food, free drink. Do you happen to know Ernie and Rita?
A little.
And then how do you know them?
Actually, they're my cousins, but they're more like, I don't know.
So you kind of know them? You happened on to them?
Yep.
Well, that's great. It was nice
Born
visiting
in the
with you.
family.
Well, great, great. Nice visiting with you. Right here. Here we are at the kitchen of the wine barn. Who do we have here?
Becky.
You are working like a dog this evening. Are you help this evening or are you here for the party?
I'm here for the party.
And you just got converted to working.
Uh-huh.
I see.
That's being converted to a Catholic, isn't it?
Hey, she's leaving.
Wait, don't leave us, don't leave us. How do you know Rita and Leland?
Well, my grandmother, Sylvia, is Rita's sister, and I'm her granddaughter.
Okay, super. Well, they're glad you're here, I'm sure. And we appreciate your hard work.
Thank you.
Ernie Marcus again, WBAT, live at the wine barn this evening. We're celebrating Rita and Leland's 50th anniversary here, and we're going to go around and find out who all we have here at this party. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, can I get your name?
Sorry. Well, I'm Dolores.
Hi, John. Dolores Holcomb, and how do you know Rita and Leland?
Well, let's see, 51 years or something, 50 years? 50 years.
And where did you meet them?
Well, we lived in the apartment when they moved in next door. We had been married a year, and they were bride and groom. So we
They were
taught them
newlyweds?
everything they know.
We don't have time to go into that.
No, we're not.
But, so you can verify that they were married 50 years ago?
Absolutely, I swear to it on the stack.
Okay, great. And who
I
we
don't
have-
know a stack of what.
Let me scoot around here and we'll see who we have over here in this this corner here?
My name is Dee Holcomb.
Dee Holcomb, and you must be the daughter-in-law of Dolores.
Yes.
And is your husband President?
That's me.
Paul. Oh! Let's move over here. This is Paul Holcomb over here.
Right, also known as Mike.
Okay, and then, sir, you right here.
Yep.
You are Dolores' better half that was in the apartment next door.
He's the co-sponsor of these two.
Much better, man.
Much better. Well, we're glad you made it this evening.
We've enjoyed it.
His name is Patrick.
Patrick Oak.
You didn't even ask his
Yes,
name.
yes. Yes. Action. Ernie Marcus, WBA TV, live here. We're getting a dwindling crowd. We're going to go around and find out who we have here. Sir, what is your name?
What is my name?
You know, there's several people here tonight that don't know their names.
Yo-yo, yo-yo.
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 Yo-yo, and you're the brother of Lilo? Lilo, yeah. And I understand from talking to Rita that you were his best man.
That's correct. That's correct. He was hard up for best man.
Tell me about the Fords that they used all the time. I assume it was your dad also.
Yeah, we had the same dad, same mother.
They used Rita talks like they used a Ford quite a bit.
Yeah, 1944.
And did you also have a Model A in the family?
Yes, yes. Our dad had a Model A.
Are you the one that's responsible for rolling the Model A?
I am.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
It was just one of those things.
We've heard that before tonight also. And who do we have over here?
This is the wife of the best man.
You're the wife of Yo-Yo.
Does that really make me?
You speak more directly, I guess.
Yo-Yo's wife.
And who do we have here?
Oh my. His wife.
Who is his?
John Erneberg, whatever his name is.
The cameraman. Okay, and you, ma'am? And you, sir?
Doesn't matter. Not important.
Not important.
The bodyguard.
The bodyguard of Rita and Leland.
The bouncer.
Okay.
I'm here to protect you.
I feel protected. About as good as band does. And you, sir?
Oh, it's Scott.
Scott and?
Janet.
How do you know Rita and Leland?
They're my uncle and aunt.
And how long have you known them?
34 years.
Oh, got your age out of you, didn't it? Another important trick there. Okay, we'll move around the table here. And you, ma'am?
Cindy.
And how do you know Rita and Leland?
I married their nephew.
What'd you say your name was?
I do.
Let's move around the table here. You moving with me, cameraman? You got me? Are we live here? And your name, ma'am?
I don't know.
And how do you know Rita and Leland?
Well, the groom happened to be my brother.
Were you the best woman then?
No, I wasn't. I just sat there and watched it.
But you can attest that it did happen.
She was the
50 years
witness.
ago.
Yeah. They need a witness.
Okay, well, we appreciate all of you being here this evening. We're going to go cut. We're live. This is Ernie Marcus here again, WBAT, live at the wine bar, and we're celebrating with Rita and Leland tonight, their 50th wedding anniversary. We've managed to pull, there's quite a crowd here this evening, but we've gotten to Leland here, and we pulled him off the side so we can ask him a few questions. We've asked these questions to your wife earlier this evening, and we're going to compare these later, and we're going to see exactly how they compare to 50 years ago up to today. Leland, do you have any problems with that?
Problems with what?
Questions.
No, I'm not having any problems with the questions.
Okay, here we
So
go.
far.
I'll ask you a harder one there. How did you meet Rita?
In high school.
How far along in high school were you when you met her?
We were freshmen.
Freshman at what high school was that?
The big high school at Fort Cobb.
Fort Cobb, Oklahoma, I'm assuming.
Oklahoma, yeah.
Okay, and what is it? Or let me first ask you, was it love at first sight for you or second sight?
Second sight, probably.
Second sight. Okay, and during your time that you dated Rita, what was it that attracted you most to her?
Her figure. She was a pretty girl.
Figure. So it was.
She was a pretty girl.
Okay. Were there other guys at Fort Cobb High School also attracted to her?
Absolutely.
So you had to work awful hard to keep her interest.
I sure did.
And what do you think was the hardest thing you had to do to keep her interest? To keep her from running off with some other guy?
Keep her occupied.
I see. So did you take her out a lot?
Every weekend.
What was your favorite thing to do for a date?
Favorite thing was probably to go to a preview.
A preview of a movie?
Yeah, a movie. Get out at midnight, drive down a country road and neck a little bit.
Whoa! Oh, and this is a freshman. Was this in that 40 Ford she told us about?
Yep, probably was.
she told us a lot about the 40 Ford.
40.
But we'll get further along into that in a minute. What was the name of the theater? Do you remember the name of the theater?
The Liberty, probably.
And do you remember about how much it cost to go to the movie then?
A quarter.
A quarter at that time. Excuse me, sir, you're going to have to back out of the picture. We're doing an interview here. If you could back out for us.
No, we're not.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes.
At what point in your relationship did you realize that Rita was the one that you were going to marry?
From the first time I met her.
The first time you saw her?
Yep.
And did you have to ask her more than one time to marry you?
No, not really.
So how did you propose?
Will you marry me?
You asked her?
Sometime.
Sometime? And what did she say?
She didn't say.
So you assume when she married you it was a yes?
Well, absolutely.
Do you remember?
You guys are...
Do you remember where it was that you proposed to her?
No.
Wasn't out on that country road necking?
It probably was, yes. Or out in their backyard.
Necking?
Probably necking, yes.
And did you give her a ring at that time?
No. I didn't have enough money to buy a ring.
You're just necking?
Just necking.
And when did you give her a ring?
When I had enough money to buy one.
And that was when she actually said yes?
I don't remember that.
Do you remember how long it was after you asked her until you got married?
Well, we went together for 40 years. 4 years.
4 years. I was going to say, you've been married 50. The numbers are hard to figure out here. And who was your best man?
Harold.
And Harold who?
Harold. Ernest.
And
I think his name was Ernest.
And he's your brother, I assume.
That's right.
And who was Rita's maid of honor?
Her sister.
And which one?
Sylvia.
We've talked to several this evening. I think she has
You didn't
several.
talk to Sylvia, but...
No, we didn't talk to Sylvia, but I wanted to clarify which sister that was.
Okay, you're pretty thorough.
You bet. That's why we make these bucks we make.
Yeah.
Looking back over the 50 years that you've been married, what's your fondest memory of the 50 years marriage?
Every day of it.
Every day of it?
It's great.
Okay.
She's a great woman.
And what do you remember as the funniest or
crap.
blooper of the 50 years?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Absolutely not.
First child.
Was there their first child?
No.
Who was your first child?
I don't remember that either.
And your second child? I assume you have, I think you have 2 children.
I don't remember him either.
He wants to forget that one.
Okay, you have 2 children.
That's right. You got that right.
And one was born in 1947, I think.
Yeah.
I'm helping you along here.
Yeah.
And the other one was born in 1951.
Was born handicapped.
If that's what you say, that's the numbers.
What brought you to Wichita?
A job that paid 65 cents an hour.
65 cents an hour when it cost a quarter to go to a movie.
Yeah.
That's something. Where was that job?
At Aero Parks.
Aero Parts. Is that a part of what's now known as Boeing?
No.
Was that in Wichita?
That is in Wichita.
What did you do with Aero Parts?
I worked on C-46 cowling.
Cowling?
Cowling.
That's part of an airplane. For those people in the audience that don't know.
Yeah, that's part of an airplane. That's the part that covers the engine.
Okay. And then you later worked for Boeing.
Yeah.
How long did you work for Aero Motor?
Aero Motor.
I'm sorry. First job. First job. How long did you work at your first job?
A couple of years.
And then you went to Boeing?
No, then I went to the Navy.
You went to the Navy for World War II?
No, I think it was World War One. No, it's World War II. World War II.
Back to those numbers again. And you were there 4 years?
And where?
In the Navy.
No, I went in the Navy 4 years. 2 years.
2 years in the Navy, and then you came back to Wichita.
Have you tried to go into the Navy and going into the service, been away from your wife for 4 years?
Is that why you have that picture of Rita in a negligee there that we saw?
That's exactly the reason. That helps you through all that.
So every day wasn't a party then?
Absolutely not.
When you were in the Navy, it wasn't a party?
No, we had a beach party.
beach party in the Navy?
I worked. That was my assignment in a beach party.
A beach party.
Yeah.
Sounds like pretty good 2 years. Let's move along here. Let's move. You've traveled quite a bit. Can you tell me what the travels that you and Rita have had? Which trip you think was the best one out of the travels? Or?
Well, we had a lot of highlights, and part of it was right here tonight, the Paul and Bernetta Garrett on a trip to Spain.
That was the one to Mallorca?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And it was a cheap trip, but it was a great trip.
And that's the one, I think we met another couple, I don't recall their name, but...
We sure did. Paul and Bernetta, we met them.
Took the Spanish, and they drove the car.
They said that you and Mom took Spanish, but you were a flunky, and Mom...
I didn't take Spanish. I wasn't interested in taking Spanish.
And Rita was trying to talk Spanish to somebody that knew American.
That's
right.
English.
English, that's right.
You guys...
Okay. Let's move along. Just a few more questions here.
Oh, you got
We want to really know, or find out how well you know Rita and how well she knows you. So we've asked her some questions, and we'll ask you the same ones, and then we'll see how they compare.
You're trying to get me in trouble.
What would Rita say that your favorite pastime was?
Boy, what would Rita say that's my favorite pastime? It's not golf.
Okay. Guess again.
This is an easy one.
What do you like to do the best?
Sleep with her.
Second best. You can't sleep that long.
I don't think he was talking about sleeping. Yeah.
What do you like to do for a hobby?
Go out to eat, dine, have a good time.
Well, we've talked to a lot of people here tonight that says that you like to do some woodworking.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of beside the point.
That's not what you think is a good pastime?
Well, sure it is.
Okay.
But it doesn't include Rita.
No, I ask you what she would say your favorite pastime was, not aside of hers.
She'd probably say woodworking.
Okay, now we're on track.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you say that Rita's favorite pastime is?
Bridge.
Bridge, okay. And moving right along, you're doing great. We're going to keep moving while we got you hot. What is your favorite dish to cook? Or no, I'm sorry, what is your favorite dish to have Aunt Rita cook for you?
God, everything she cooks is great.
Do you have one thing that would be better, or you'd like better than another?
No.
Anything she fixes, you'll eat.
Anything she fixes is great. I don't care what it is.
And what do you think she would like to cook the best?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Probably, let's see. What would she like to cook the best? Something that'd be real easy.
You're doing real well.
The easiest recipe in the book. We'll move right along. Good answer.
What is the answer to that?
It's chicken tonight.
Whatever is easy is great.
Okay. As a couple, what do you like to do together best, besides sleep together?
Boy, we like to go out to dinner and eat.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Well, it varies.
In Wichita. You have a favorite restaurant you go to in Wichita?
Chantilly's is Rita's favorite.
And what would your favorite be?
That's whatever her favorite's mine.
Wherever she wants to go is great.
That's right.
That sounds good. I don't think I have any further questions. Like I say, we'll compare your answers to Rita's, and these are all going to be hermetically sealed in an envelope, and will be opened in another.
Maybe he'd like to make a statement here while he has
Is there
the
anything
floor.
you'd like to say while you've got the floor?
I don't have the floor, but she's a great gal. I don't have it. I'm not going to say anything that'd be derogatory to her.
Oh, no.
Well, that's smart, Dad.
You have learned a lot in the 50 years.
She's a great gal. She really is.
All right. Appreciate visiting with you.
We're live here, Rick.
We're live again. Ernie Marcus back here, WBAT. We're at the wine barn, and we've run into somebody that's got some dirt. So we're gonna bring it to you live here again. Who do we have over here?
I'm John Ernest.
And you're talking about some other man that might have been in Rita's
Boy,
life.
I don't know. I just know I heard some dirt.
And we've got
it is bad.
We've got Leland here. Can you tell us about this dirt? We were talking about some man in Oklahoma City that might have wanted to marry Rita while you were engaged to her.
That's right.
Well, what's his name?
I've forgotten his name.
Who was he?
I don't know.
I can't believe she didn't marry him.
Just a scum bucket.
Right, I've forgotten his name. Why didn't you ask her what he...
Well, we need to now.
We're gonna have to do a supplemental interview with Rita.
Get to the bottom of it.
Yep, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And how long, were you already engaged to her when this occurred?
Yeah.
And he calls her up and tries to steal her away.
No, he worked in the office with her.
Oh, it was one of those deals. And so he just proposed to her right at the office.
Yeah.
And what'd she tell him?
I don't know what she told him.
Well, obviously she told him no. Or you won't be here 50 years
she told
later.
him once. She must have told him once that yes. And then I gave up. I'm probably putting my foot in my mouth.
You gave up, and then she came back.
Well, she didn't marry him, and so I called her up from Norman after a month or so and said, "Aren't you married?" And she said, "No." We called it off.
So then you started dating her again.
That's right. I knew a good thing when I
knew the easy cooking coming to you.
Easy cooking.
And then how long was
Easy cooking.
How long was it after that you got married then?
Oh, a year or so.
Year or so. Okay, we're gonna go live over to Rita now.
Yeah.
It's expensive this time of the evening. Ernie Marcus live here again, WBAT TV, Wichita, Kansas, Wine Barn, 50th anniversary, Leland Arena. We're gonna break in on Rita here again. We've got some dirt. Excuse me, we just need to ask you a quick question here. We have learned, talking to Leland, that there might have been another man during your engagement to Leland.
Another man. I told you about it.
But we need the name. Do you remember his name?
David.
David? And he
That's
lived...
as much as I remember.
We need to find out why she didn't marry him.
Why didn't you marry him?
I don't know.
She couldn't remember his last name.
Really, the reason was that he was about 15 years older than I.
Older man.
I decided too old.
He was too old.
Yeah.
So about
So
a month
I'd
after...
marry a younger man.
A younger
so I married
man.
Ernie.
That's kind of what he said about you. But, so it was about a month after then that he called you up again?
Who?
Leland.
About a month after what?
Well, when you were dating this older man.
Oh, he kept calling me or writing to me, and he finally convinced me that he was too old.
Okay.
Is that right, Ernie?
Is that right? Oh, go, swing over to Leland. Swing over to Leland.
Oh, no.
Do you have any discrepancies with that story?
No, I guess not.
Oh, boy, he's giving in.
Yeah, he crushed. He crushed. All right.
I told you everything I thought.
Well, we're going to end this party tonight. Here I am, live, Ernie Marcus again, Wine Barn, July 18, 1992, day after the 50th anniversary of Reta and Leland, and we're cutting it here. Back to the live barn, wine barn.
Major problems.
Getting slow around here. This is Ernie Marcus. Last leg of our interviewing journey. Who do we have here?
I'm Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Rito.
And how do you know Reta and Leland?
I'm their eldest
My place should be a service.
Eldest
child.
and who's their youngest?
My brother there behind the camera, John.
John. State your name.
I'm John, Ernest.
And
the youngest.
The young.
And always will be the youngest.
What?
And
Mother's is a what?
Okay, so you're Suzanne.
I'm Suzanne.
You're the eldest daughter.
That's right.
And you know them because you're their daughter.
That's right.
Tell me over the, well, it hadn't been 50 years, but tell me the fondest memory of them as your parents.
Tonight, probably. We've had a great time.
Okay. And the least fond time. You don't have to tell me that.
No, I don't know. There wasn't one.
Okay, and John, the fondest time.
Gosh, probably, well, when I was born, I suppose.
He's alive.
He's alive. Be here.
I assume if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here.
That's about.
I'm glad, because you're a good cameraman. All right, let's tail off here.